There's no more chicken on the bone. Once upon a time, there was a woman named Anna who was a loving mother of 2 children, a rebellious teenage daughter, and a lazy husband. Anna's family was expecting guests over for dinner that evening. And Anna was feeling quite stressed as she tried to prepare an elegant meal for her guests. Her baby was crying, her dog was barking, and her teenage daughter was giving her attitude. Meanwhile, her husband was laying across the couch watching football, promising to help but not lifting a finger to do so. To top it off, her son had been away from home for days and wasn't there to help either. With only 1 hour remaining before the guests arrived, Anna had to cut the grass, clean the house, and prepare the food. She was working tirelessly, trying to get everything done before her guests arrived. Finally, with the clock ticking down, Anna managed to set the table and organize the food. She was running out of time, so she quickly went to get dressed before the guests arrived. But just as she was putting on her earrings, the doorbell rang. Anna rushed to answer the door and greeted her guests, trying to maintain a calm and collected demeanor. She appointed everyone a seat at the table, and as she entered the kitchen to serve the food, she was met with a disaster. The chicken that she had prepared for the main course was nowhere to be found, and all that was left was the skeleton. Anna let out a scream, and all the guests rushed to the kitchen to see what had happened. Anna was sitting on the floor, crying and holding the skeleton of the chicken. Her mascara was running down her face, and she was shouting out, "There's no more chicken on the bone. The dog has eaten up the dinner." The guests were surprised and confused, but they tried to make light of the situation and offered to order pizza instead. Anna was mortified, feeling like a failure as a hostess and a mother. But then, something interesting happened. Anna's teenage daughter, who had been giving her so much attitude earlier, spoke up and said, "Mom, it's not a big deal. We can just order pizza, and it will be fine. We're here to spend time together, not to eat a fancy meal." Anna was taken aback by her daughter's words, but they made sense. She realized that she had been so focused on impressing her guests and providing an elegant meal that she had forgotten the true meaning of hospitality, spending time together and enjoying each other's company. With her daughter's words ringing in her ears, Anna wiped away her tears and smiled at her guests. They ordered pizza and spent the evening laughing and talking together, enjoying each other's company and forgetting about the disastrous chicken dinner. In the end, Anna learned a valuable lesson about the true meaning of hospitality. It's not about impressing your guests with an elaborate meal, but about spending time together and making memories that will last a lifetime. And who knows, maybe next time she'll opt for pizza instead of stressing over an elegant meal. Funny poem, There's No More Chicken on the Bone by Reuben White. There was a family, happy and fed, until one day they found themselves in dread. The chicken they loved, so juicy and bone, was nowhere to be found, it had flown. The dog of the house, with a guilty face, had devoured the chicken, without a trace. The family was left with nothing to eat. The dog had caused a total defeat. They searched high and low, in every nook. But the chicken was gone, the dog had took. They scolded the pooch, but it was too late. The chicken was now part of his fate, the family was hungry, their stomachs groaned. They wished they could eat, but all was loaned. The dog was content, but they were sad, for the chicken on the bone, they had been had. So the moral of the story is to beware when a dog is around, and you leave a share, because he may take it, without a thought, and leave you with nothing, not even a knot.